Alright, let's try this again. Let's hope it doesn't crash.
Thomas, I know that you're there. Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York, you'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Whoa.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
Ew. Well, at least the game didn't crash. Yet. There's that nasty turkey sandwich again.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato.
And there was a safe spot right there. Oh, she's using York's money. Oh. So you can only save one.
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something. Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato.
Is he checking her out?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Zach, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment.
Thomas is certainly a great cook.
It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach?
Which reminds me, there's another
What's that?
great cook in town. But to fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her.
Holy shit. Hello.
Why does God test us so, I wonder?
That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
So every block we take, we're gonna get a cutscene.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Check this out. Check this out.
It's only a hunch now, but I don't think Nick killed Diane.
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, pretty close. Sure, some people might have moral issues about it all, but I'd like to think that I knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up art. I'd make a face, boring. And she'd always say, "You're so different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent."
Sounds like something she'd say.
Nick was one of the few people who she could talk to, And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent, more horrifying. Diane's voice sounded different, too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was saying.
You told York all this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something like that.
What?
Let's go then, and catch Diane's killer.
I'm gonna take us all around town.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Check this out. Check this out.
What now?
Zach, about Emily. Don't you feel almost nostalgic looking at her?
I don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a woman before.
No, I'm wrong. It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach?
Anyways, I was very surprised when she came to my hotel room. Not in a funny way, don't get me wrong. It was really exciting, though. I thought I heard my heart thumping inside, It's inappropriate during an investigation. Right, Zach?
More chasing.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh man, I think we're going out of town. Well, that part of town anyway.
Hey, where are you going? Deputy Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
Studiato, testato,
Wait, what?
sperimentato.
I was chasing him, wasn't I?
No, 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 no.
I'm confused.
No, 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 no.
Are you close to the Ingrams?
No, I mean, well, I always say hi when I see them at their store.
Don't you think they make a wonderful family?
I guess so. Including Jim, I suppose they do.
Indeed they do. The ideal family, I'd say. You know that I look after Isaac and Isaiah pretty often, right? They talk a lot when I take them out. Yesterday, Mama and Papa, and this morning, Grandpa, always about their family. Just listening to them makes me feel so happy. I don't have any brothers, you know. Maybe I'm a little jealous of those two. That's why when I come here, I always pay them a visit. Greenvale is really like a second home to me.
I can tell.
Deputy Willie's calling again. Enough about me. Let's get going.
You can say anything you want. I still don't trust you.
For some reason in the darkness, I see Emily's face. When I first met her on the bridge, she looked so dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Heating steak at the diner. Giving me directions in the car. Horror on her face in the gallery. And that coffee she made. And it's like she's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach, let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Alright, we get it. York likes her. Oh great, it's raining. You know what that means.
Studiato, testato, sperimentato. No, 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 no.
At the clock tower.
Willie, York is nearby?
Good job, Willie. Can we stop running now, please?
Yeah, we're still running. I'm running faster than the dog.
Hey, so we took the long route here. You weren't playing with us, were you?
George, we found out where York is. George? George! Kason, I'm going in alone.
Hey, you didn't forget what George said.
No, I haven't. And that's why you get to stay out here and keep trying to contact him. I'm just going to check things out. I'll stay out of danger. Trust me.
Okay, if you say so. I'll take care of this here.
How is he gonna contact him? He has no radio. Wait, she's seeing this? I thought it was just a York thing.
Freeze!
Forgot about a lot of stuff in this game. Up the barrel.
Stop right there! Stop!
One hit kill, what? Nope.
What the hell?
And buddy.
York, Emily is here. Time to say goodbye then.
Thomas, let me tell you one more time. It's not too late. I can help you. Just untie me and let me go. If you don't, the situation will be irreversible, unfixable.
York, no situation is reversible. Didn't you know that? Everyone, everything proceeds along a path preordained by fate.
Can you back up?
Goodbye then. I wonder who'll be the next person to open this door. Well, whoever that person is will be the one to decide your fate.
Zach, what was I supposed to say? All I can do now is wait.
It must be upstairs if I can hear him from here. Emily, I think we need to let York borrow your handgun here. It's clearly more powerful. Medium first aid. See what kind of items she has. That's pretty much it. Alright, now it's getting too quiet. You hear him. See if I can. There we go. Looks like there's a lot of them. Ow! I'd expect that. Oh boy. Here, I might just see him. There's a door here, seriously? That's weird. That's all this first aid. Holy crap, is it unlimited? Hell yeah. Does this go in York's toolbox too? Actually, I'm gonna do this off screen.